Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
What
know.
it do?
It's all my fault, man. It is my fault.
No. I like this time slot.
No, but I'm talking about, missed the last couple of weeks, but we
Oh,
here.
oh yeah, man. I mean, hey, health is wealth, my boy.
See.
Health is wealth.
But we here, man, and hey, thank y'all and welcome to another edition.
Hey, man.
New show,
We
new
up in here.
place, new time. Not the same show.
We in this thing.
New time.
Yeah.
We've been in the studio a few times. But that's right. It's your boy Glaze. That's my guy.
Yeah.
MAceo Hurry. Look at dapper there with the Calvin Klein there, bro.
Well, I mean, we had like a Christmas outing today at the gig. Yeah. So I mean,
You've been putting in some work. You've been putting in some work. You deserve it, man.
Well, I had I wear jogging pants and hoodies every day. So I was like, I can do something else, But everybody cracked jokes today, so I'm just gonna be back in sweatpants. It's all good though.
Back to sweatpants as I still continue to call, but I'm all right, guys.
Yeah.
Hey, man, we got a great show. We know y'all don't heard it all week, but we're gonna jump into it. We talking college football.
Yeah.
We talking pro football.
Yeah.
I know I got some things I gotta talk about and get off my chest today. I'm still a little disappointed about some things. I still ain't got over it, man.
What you disappointed about?
ATL, man.
We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it.
We got that going on. We got Celebration Bowl coming up Saturday.
Big weekend.
And somebody going from the greatest of all time pro coach to college?
Dude, that's what I'm opening with. I got to ask you about that.
We'll start with this, though, man. MAceo.
Let's go.
We are petty.
We are petty.
And I think I'm the petty king.
You are the petty king.
Even though I disagree with your assumption, but we'll go with that. Did it feel good when Trey was shaking him up, shaking him up?
Dice Trey the game.
Is there, we know there's bigger rivalries, but for the ATL, doesn't it just make you, by the way, the Hawks defeated the Knicks last night to go.
Always good to see them slap New York around.
They moving on to Vegas. They're in the Final Four.
Right.
They're playing Milwaukee, and on the other side is Oklahoma City versus Houston.
Right.
And everybody's like, oh, this doesn't matter. But, you know how much the winner of each player gets?
Yeah.
$500,000. That's why they playing out there sweating and diving on the ball.
Yeah, $500K, baby.
So them guys at the 9th, 10th, and 11th, and 12th are like, thank you, guys. We about to get $500,000 ain't nothing to sneeze at, man.
Nah. Not like one fell swoop like that.
No.
That you weren't expecting. Whenever you're not expecting $50.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
Now you're finna get 500
$500. Yeah, you're going to go ahead and get that. But make sure, does it make you feel good to see Trey Young? I'm starting with ATL because I'm finished with a bad ATL. But we're going to start with a good ATL.
Yeah.
To see Trey.
Yeah.
And play like they did. This team, this Hawks team, what are your thoughts on it right now?
I love this Hawks team right now. We talked about the last couple of years, what was the identity of the team. It was a lot of back and forth. Should we trade DeJounte or should we trade Trey? Looked like we made the right decision.
Yeah.
Trey, and I just like the extra length that we have on the team now because that kind of makes up for the deficiencies of Trey on defense.
Yeah.
But it also allows Trey to see these guys better. Having DeAndre Hunter coming off the bench as a sixth man.
Yeah.
Dyson Daniel. I mean, we can't talk about Dyson Daniel enough.
Hey, I'm sure Brunson don't want to see him no more. He locked
handcuffs. Handcuffs.
Brunson was frustrated.
Handcuffs.
Locked him up that second half. They said, hey, that's your man.
Yeah.
Said, all right.
And, we continue to see Jalen Johnson become this number 2 guy that Trey needs.
Yeah.
They
all know who to get the ball to. When Trey out there, all right.
Right.
Let Trey handle the ball. But then Trey does what he does, and everybody's doing what they're doing. It's just good to see. Now they're only 14 and 11, 14 and 10.
Right.
So they still got to get that thing on. I still, as we cover the Hawks, that's one of our things that we do.
Right. We're there.
I still got to see Quinn coach this team to what it could be. He's got a nice young nucleus.
Right.
Trey seems to believe in him.
Right.
So I'm waiting to see this team explode and do what they do, man. But I'm hyped, man. I'm hyped about this team, bro.
Should be. Be proud of this basketball team. Atlanta, let's start getting behind this team. Let's not let when, the big brands, when they come in the building, let's not have so many of their fans there. You got to say the ticket, stop selling your ticket.
Yeah. Get to the game.
Or if you're going to say a ticket, sell it to a Hawks fan.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I know the resale market goes crazy. I know you can make all your money back with the Lakers, Golden State, but I mean, this team is gonna be a team that you're gonna be very proud of come March, come April, as we get playoff time. So yeah, stop selling your tickets.
Stop selling your tickets because I'm gonna be hyped.
Tickets.
The next few got a lot of teams coming into town.
Right.
Lakers already did their bid.
Yeah.
Denver's done theirs, but there's still gonna be some big teams from the East and all that going. So hey, man, I'm looking forward to it. We kind of. Sometimes the NBA, I know what they're doing. Everybody don't like it, but this kind of got you looking at it like, wait a minute, this in-season tournament got you at least thinking about the game before Christmas.
Everybody for the longest really didn't pay attention to the NBA to Christmas.
Till Christmas.
That's when you kind of got to the NBA, and then you really got into it after the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
All-Star game kind of, the casual fans are like, man, okay, now it's time to watch basketball.
Yeah.
But this in-season tournament gives it an extra flavor, and it's competitive. So I mean, you want to watch because these teams, for what everybody wants to say about the in-season tournament, you can tell it matters to these guys, and if it matters to them and they're being competitive, I'm with it.
And what's good about this tournament before we flip over and go somewhere else is 3 young teams in this tournament.
Yep.
Milwaukee's the older team. We know about Milwaukee. But you got Oklahoma City, who's still a young team. They got
the youngest roster in the league.
Houston, who's say what you want to about Udoka.
Yeah.
He can coach, man.
Yeah.
He got them young boys down there balling.
Shout out to Jabari Smith, Creekside. I mean,
Yeah.
I say not Creekside, but Sandy Creek.
Sandy Creek.
The pride of Sandy Creek, homeboy. So, I mean, come on.
And you look at the Hawks. I mean, yeah, Trey been around for a while, but that's a young squad.
Yeah.
You get to see it. And for the NBA, this is a great way to say no LeBron, no Steph,
Yeah.
nobody.
Yeah.
Here's the young crew that we got going to play, and now you can enjoy it. You still got Giannis and all that, but you get these young teams that only games that will be played are these games in Las Vegas.
Right.
And that's it. The rest of the NBA is all.
Yeah. Yeah.
The rest of the NBA is all.
Shout out to the Hawks, man. Shake them up, shake them
Dice
up,
Trey.
shake them up, shake 'em.
Dice Trey.
I like that. From ice to dice.
Yeah.
I like it.
What
I
you
like
got,
it.
dog?
So let's talk about it. Bill Belichick,
Man.
officially becomes the head football coach at the University of North Carolina. Ceiling is the roof. 2-part question.
Mm-hmm.
Are you shocked he takes this job? What do you expect from Bill Belichick coaching college football?
Very shocked.
Yeah.
I didn't see this guy. I don't see him as a guy that goes into a parent's room and want to talk to your kid.
Right. Yeah.
I don't see him flying across looking at high school football games, trying to get your kid, trying to sign your kid, trying to get NIL deals for high school kids.
Yeah.
But this motivation seemed to be a lot bigger than just Kim coaching. I heard that the deal, and I could be wrong. Maybe it was that something else I heard. His son was on the squad, and he gets a chance to take over when he leaves.
He's the coach in waiting.
He's the coach in waiting. So
Right.
this was more of a, and you know what? Yeah, I'm going to be that guy. Whenever a black coach do this type of thing and try to get his kids set up for the future.
Oh, no, not you. Not you made a comparison because it is the same thing, but not you doing that.
They go, I have to hear people say,
Not,
oh, I can't believe, why are we setting this up? What was the last one?
not you playing the nepotism card.
What was the nepotism? I'm thinking about him.
LeBron.
We can't be doing that. That's nepotism. He can't be setting his son up. That's a roster spot. Bill Belichick is taking a coaching spot for somebody who could be a great coach
For
somewhere.
somebody who got it out the mud, as they like to say.
Who's in 20 years, ready
Right.
for that chance.
As an assistant.
And been wanting that North Carolina job. Bill Belichick said, not only am I taking this job, MAceo,
My son, when I step away.
when I say I'm done,
Yeah.
he comes right in.
Yeah.
Nepotism.
That's how it works.
But ain't nobody gonna say nothing about that because we all cool with Belichick. I don't know if this is gonna work. North Carolina's gonna throw a bunch of money at this.
Yeah.
It's a different breed, man.
Right.
You talking
Right.
about 18 to 22-year-old versus 22 to 30-year-old.
Right.
And
Right.
plus.
Yeah.
You don't have a Tom Brady who's gonna be you gotta go find a young guy who's in high school. Or can Bill play the transfer portal, man?
Right.
He gotta play that now. He gotta go
Yeah.
through and
Yeah.
beg kids to stay. You gotta, you talked about a kid coming to a school. Does he have the number he want? Does he have the deal he want? Is his NIL deal better than last?
Right.
Did he get the money he was
Right.
promised? It'll be interesting because Bill ain't Bill's 73 years old, man.
Yeah, Bill up there, hey, but he got that young girlfriend, so I guess he done took like 30 years off his life. This is the good news.
Wow. Wow.
So I know two parents personally who kids play at North Carolina.
Okay.
They're super excited.
Okay.
Because the one thing that we know about all these kids that go to Power 5 schools,
Yeah.
the first question they're always asking, can you get me to the NFL?
Yeah.
Bill, check that box. The one thing that you know you're going to get is prepared.
Yeah.
Because Bill is going to probably run this just like the NFL. That's all he knows. So he's going to put people in place where he don't have to do, jumping on the road and doing all these type things. But with the portal, you just brought up the transfer portal. You know how many older kids are going to want to come play with Bill? Guys who are on the brink of the NFL, but now I just need to go get polished. Dude, it's going to be a win-win. As Pam Freeman, she hating all the time. What up, kickball? She always hate. But Bill is going to be fine. I'm shocked he took this job. Super shocked he took the job. But when we relax, it kind of makes sense.
I will see.
It kind of makes sense.
I'm on the petty side of the train. When that 18-year-old got to get that English class and you need to talk to him about his playing time, what's going to happen? They don't really – and I need kids to go to school. Don't do that. Go get your degree, man, first.
Yeah.
Because sometimes there ain't but so many spots in the NFL. I mean, they got a whole bunch of other leagues, but make sure you get your thing. It's going to be interesting to me to see Bill have to face – everybody don't want to go to Durham to play football.
Yeah.
No, Chapel Hill.
Chapel Hill, yes.
Nobody do.
Yeah.
There's a whole section of the country that eats all type of talent. Can you tap into that talent, Bill?
Yeah.
I'm talking Georgia's and South Carolina getting good and all these Tennessees that are right next to you.
Yeah.
So now, instead of you being able to draft and go get a free agent, you got to recruit that kid.
Yeah.
When you see stars and all that, you got to, and I know you are a master, even though you don't talk a lot behind the scenes, in front of the camera. Behind the scenes, I know you can do that. Can you recruit? Can you do all that? Because you are so used to, for 40 years, you coach players who wanted to come to you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Who you were able to go and say, that's the talent I want.
Yeah.
That's who I want. Hey, let's go get him in free agency. Nah, man, you got to go out there now, and they hungry. These young kids hungry.
They hungry.
Now.
But watch this, Glaze. So when it was the rumblings that he was going to get hired, a lot of big-time North Carolina alum started really getting excited.
Yeah.
The Dre Bly's, the Julius Peppers. Oh, by the way, they got this guy, I think, named Michael Jeffrey Jordan, who is pretty much like, hey, whatever the program need, call me.
Money gonna be flowing in. My man is, this ain't 60-year-old Bill.
No, you're right. yeah.
And I ain't seen his son coach a high school or a Pee Wee league yet by himself.
Nah, he just, he just been riding his dad coattails. But I will say, Bill got that young girlfriend out here in these streets, so, maybe he hip.
All right. Yeah. Be careful in them streets, Bill. Bill, it ain't cool out there. Let's stay in college football, man. I want to ask you this.
Yes.
For Saturday, it's the big day. Is Travis coming home with Hardware again? He's been getting Hardware all this offseason. You seen him coming. Is he walking away with the trophy, man?
I think Travis wins the Heisman Trophy, and I don't think it's close. I think it's going to be one of these victories where one of those like landslide victories because we've never seen this, and we're probably never going to see this again.
Right.
We're talking about a kid, and I hear the people who trying to, hate, number of snaps is not a stat.
What, that Boise State?
Boise State kids say. A lot of different people have been saying it. But we've never seen a kid all 4 years of college play 100+ snaps a game.
It's crazy, man.
Guys are playing, you just play offense. You play 40, 50 snaps, maybe on a special team, so maybe play 56 snaps.
Yeah.
And not only is he playing these snaps, he's the focal point on both offense and defense. We're never going to see this again. People talk about Champ Bailey. Champ Bailey played 12, 13 plays of offense. Returned a punt or two.
Yeah.
Charles Woodson,
Specialty.
Played 5 snaps. They run a reverse for him, throw him a deep ball.
Yep.
This kid is playing. He's the focal point.
I want to put some of the rest too on that. For guys who know defense,
Yeah.
if a guy got a lot of interceptions and he's not a safety, that means that they either throwing at him a lot.
They throwing at him, but
Travis only got 4 picks. Do you understand? If I'm the coach of a football team,
yeah.
I got this number 1 pick on one side and this guy on the other side.
Oh yeah, I'm throwing over there.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm throwing over there. I'm not messing with him.
How many interceptions did Reavers ever lead the league in interceptions?
No.
You know why? Reavers Island was a real thing over there.
There's a reason Reavers Island. And this the crazy part too. You would think, like, in my mind, I'm thinking, okay, he just got off offense.
Yeah.
Me as an OC, I'm gonna see how tired he is. I'm throwing his way.
Yeah.
Teams don't even attempt, and the interceptions that he do have, a lot of times he falls off his man.
Had to go and help
they're
out.
playing cover 2.
Yeah.
He falls off, but he understands the route concept, what's going on, and he breaks on the ball. It's crazy.
If there are a lot of people who got Heisman votes. Some of them don't know what they voting on.
Right.
But if you got real people who understand the sport, you look for players who matter every time they step on the field.
Right.
Travis ain't there for show. He's part of routes. He's number 1 pick on. He's the number 1 spot on offense,
Number 1 option.
and he's the number 1 corner on defense.
Yeah. Yeah.
He probably helped set the tone. That's now Sanders set the tone at safety, but that corner means so much that he can. Do you understand? People don't really. When you watch a football game,
Glaze, they don't understand.
when I got somebody who I don't even have to worry about that sideline.
Don't you be reading these posts out here? These people don't know football, man.
If I got one guy who say, "Coach, we good,"
Take all this away.
I'm shifting everything that way because I
Bruh.
know on that corner that guy's got it.
That's locked. That's locked.
Try him. They did that one game. He got beat. Oh my God, they beat Travis. The next time he got a pick, and he was still mad about getting beat.
He was
one time.
mad about getting beat. He was mad. That was Oklahoma State game.
Oklahoma State.
Oklahoma State game. Yeah.
By the way, he's still a man though, but he got fired too. But anyway, the Oklahoma State coach.
No, he restructured his contract.
Oh, he didn't get fired.
Nah, he didn't get fired. They cut,
I missed that.
They cut his money. They cut his money.
So he came back.
Yeah,
thought he
they
was fired.
restructured his deal. They told
My
him,
bad. You
we
still a
can't
man."
allow you to coach at this salary that we paying you. Sir, you have to take a pay cut.
Yeah.
Or you going to hit these streets.
My bad. You're still a man, but now you just less money.
I'm a man. I'm 40.
Yeah, you can't be losing like that, and but anyway, what do they matter when they? The Heisman is who's the best player and what
Who
they
is
matter.
the best
Don't
player
get it wrong.
in the country?
Every guy that's up there matters a ton to them team.
Yeah, worthy.
Cam was, without him, Miami's.
Oh, yeah,
4
Miami, 4-8. Yeah.
Oregon, the kid been playing about
Dylan Gabriel. Yeah.
know what he's doing for Oregon, and we always know what Gentry's doing for Boise State.
Right.
But just Travis is not about snaps. It's about he matters on both sides of the ball.
Right.
He was just going out there, MAceo, and just
Yeah, no, if he was just playing
decoy?
like 65 plays, okay, he started on defense, but we're going to give him 10 plays on offense.
Yeah.
Dude, he's not coming off the field.
no.
Only time he's off the field on special teams.
He doing this not at a lower level. He's a D1 level.
They say it couldn't work. Yeah. How that worked out.
Hey, and shout out to Dion. I'm going to apologize to you, sir. You do know outside of the national championship playoff, the Colorado Bowl game is going to be the most viewed bowl
Man,
game.
imagine if them folk had said, we're going to put Colorado and Miami on the bowl together.
Lord have mercy.
Cam and Shador.
I bet they were back there like, the money coming if we put this in.
Yeah. But I agree with you. It's going to be the most watched bowl game, especially Shador and Travis say they're both playing.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And look, and we've talked about this before. It's a different time now between the playoffs and NIL money. Kids got a reason to stay and play the whole series. You know what I'm saying? Because back in the day, it was like, oh, I ain't making no check. I'm going to get ready for the NFL. But now with that NIL money and that, they're already paid. So they like, I got to still get my brand out there.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna sit in no little room and not play football. People want to still see. You know how many things in Jersey I sell or what is it? Legendary stuff I sell.
Yeah, legendary.
When you see me playing on TV, me sitting in a nice little comfortable place training ain't doing nothing for my brand.
Yeah.
kids are brands now, so they're gonna play these bowl games. You ain't hearing nobody. Last few years before this, everybody was like, "Hey, man."
Everybody opted out. Yeah.
Now everybody like, "Yeah, we'll be at the bowl game."
I'll be there.
Yeah, I mean,
I'll be there.
that's another
I'll be
check.
there. Let's stay college football. College football playoff.
Whew.
Alabama didn't make it.
Yeah,
Did the committee do the right thing? Did they get the 12 right?
absolutely. You don't go and get blowed out by Oklahoma. They didn't even lose by 1 touchdown. They got train wrecked out there,
and they were a 3-touchdown favorite. It got beat by 3 touchdowns.
All I say is once the regular season is over, it was pretty much a done deal who was going in.
Right.
Clemson was like, yeah, it's a chance. We kind of on. You even said, don't make sure that Clemson was going to run through.
Yeah, no, it was too easy.
But at the end of the day, Bama, the great thing about the playoffs that a lot of people still don't like, some might not like, man, all you had to do was not lose. You lost to Vanderbilt, Oklahoma. Who else beat them? Tennessee?
Yeah, Tennessee beat
3 teams.
Yeah, they lost 3
I would give
games.
you Tennessee.
Yeah.
Vanderbilt?
Yeah.
Georgia State, no offense to my Georgia State peeps out there,
Yeah.
beat them.
Yeah.
Oklahoma got train wrecked by Texas.
Oklahoma was a bad football team all year.
This was not a good year for Oklahoma.
They were a bad football team.
And you went
all
there
year.
and got 3 touchdowns.
Yeah.
You didn't deserve to be in there.
Yeah, couldn't find the end zone.
You deserve to be in there.
Couldn't find the end zone. I like the fact that the committee put a onus on. Listen, you have to play for your. You got to play for your title in your conference. You got to make it to that game.
Yeah.
If you can't make it to that game, I'm not gonna punish a team who's sitting at who made it to this game. And I know everybody strength of schedule, all these type things. Well, that's the conference fault.
Yeah.
That's the conference fault. Mm-hmm. So now, why won't we just play? Forget the cut the check game.
Yeah.
Find a way where everybody in the conference, like if I don't play these people this year, you definitely playing them next year. Yeah. Or you just have to find a way to split the schedule, because like Indiana, they didn't play Oregon, they didn't play Penn State, and it was somebody else they didn't play.
Yeah.
They only played Ohio State.
Yeah.
So is that Indiana's fault? They don't make the schedule.
And MAceo, we don't know what Indiana was gonna do this year. Did you?
Nah.
No, we didn't know this was.
They got a bunch of people transferred from James Madison. That's all I know.
They were homecoming every year.
They're a basketball school.
So people were like, "You ain't gonna do." Oh wait. Oh, this team good. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, but they ain't played. No.
Yeah.
I can only play.
I don't play on my schedule. Dude,
who on my schedule?
First of all, everybody, these schedules are made like 5 years in advance.
We know who playing next 2 years.
Right. Like
we good.
Ain't nobody they sitting there saying, hey, okay, let's play Georgia State, Georgia Southern. Let's see if we can get Savannah State on the schedule. No, the schedule already laid out.
And people who get mad at the cut the check game, 2 things I always say about that. One, the cut the check game help the lower schools, because we need that $500,000 to $1 million. I need that
1.5.
I know it's dangerous.
Yeah, whatever.
But also, I need to see what I got on my schedule with my roster.
Yeah.
So I need those games to be.
Yeah.
I can see a receiver, because you saw what happened. These games they're playing 15 games now. If you make it to the championship,
pretty much.
People getting hurt. So I got to see what talent I got.
I got to find my depth, and furthermore, with the portal, it kind of certain kids are like, I can't transfer now.
Yeah.
Because we're in the playoff running.
Yeah.
I can't transfer.
It is holding up everything, and it's like you said, you're playing 15 games now.
Yeah.
All right, man. So let's keep it in that. Let's talk. You ready? Put your procrastination on.
Okay.
I don't. Not procrastination. Whatever.
Yeah. Prognosticator.
Yeah. Clemson, Texas.
This is actually going to be a good football game, Emmanuel Glaze.
You think?
This is going to be a good football game.
In Texas?
Yes, because Texas, good football team. They're not a great football team.
Okay. All right.
Quinn, do Quinn Ewell scare you? No. One thing we know about Dabo, in these environments, Dabo knows how to play.
Okay.
He has a physical football team.
Yeah.
He's
very physical.
He has a quarterback has a lot of scars. So he's battle tested. I'm gonna take Texas But I would not be shocked if Clemson won this game.
Texas got 11. You would take Clemson in the points.
Oh, I'm taking Clemson the points all day.
That's the spread now. Texas
Oh yeah,
11.
I'm taking Clemson and the points because they're definitely not gonna beat them by 10.
To me, the first round game of this thing, Tennessee, Ohio State in the
Tennessee, Ohio State, and it's gonna be at night. It's gonna be a night game.
And it's gonna be cold.
So it's gonna be extra cold in Columbus.
It's gonna be cold.
I don't like Tennessee's offense.
Me either.
I don't like.
I think the young boy's still young.
Why, he's still young. I thought he would be better than what he is.
Yeah.
I like Ohio State in this game. Too many weapons. Not in love with Will Howard, their quarterback, but I do think with the game being in Columbus,
it's their element.
At night,
it's their element.
They got the two-headed running back. They got one of the best freshman receivers in the country. Yeah, I like Ohio State in that game.
Tennessee, Ohio State 7.5. You take Tennessee in the points.
Yeah, I'm gonna take Tennessee in the point because it's gonna be like a field goal game.
Okay.
Yeah, it's gonna be like a field goal game. Yeah.
SMU, Penn State, in Happy Valley.
Now, because it's a night game, because this is because it's a big game.
Yeah.
James Franklin can't win big games.
Even this one,
but he gonna beat SMU. he will be able to beat SMU, and the tragedy in this. Once SMU lose, everyone's like, see, they shouldn't have been in.
Yeah, we already
Why y'all let them in?
We already know. Oh, God.
I want them to put up a fight, but Penn State is going to be too physical for them. The same way Clemson was too physical for them, Penn State just going to line up, and they're going to run right at SMU.
It's going to be crazy.
But this is a great story for SMU. The irony in this is SMU got the death penalty for paying players. And now it's all legal now.
Did you see who was at the last game?
Yeah.
Eric Dixon all up in the there.
Yeah. Give me my Trans Am back.
I need the Trans Am right now.
Back, yeah.
The Battle of Indiana. Notre Dame.
Man, Notre Dame gonna slap Indiana.
Notre Dame 7.5 point favorite.
Notre Dame gonna slap Indiana.
I'm taking Indiana. I'm taking Notre Dame in the points.
They gonna slap. Like this gonna be one of them like. You're going to be like, man, can we get a running clock?
Yeah, this going to be ugly.
I think Marcus Freeman going to have his boys ready to go. And it's crazy. Indiana Notre Dame, a football game in South Bend. Man, the ticket, that's probably going to be the most expensive ticket in the first round of the playoffs.
Touchdown Jesus is going to be
Touchdown Jesus going crazy. Yeah, man.
And it was funny. We all looked at it. What's great about this is back in the early this season when Notre Dame lost the first game.
Northern Illinois.
Everybody like, this team ain't going to do nothing.
Yeah. If you lose, you better lose early. But Riley Leonard was still kind of getting his feet wet.
Yeah.
You know, he transferred from Duke. They ready now. They found their identity. They run the football. They play action. They're a tough football team. I like how Coach Freeman has this team playing. I like Notre Dame.
And we'll keep it going as we would wait later to get other because in the weights. If the winner of Clemson, Texas play Arizona State, the winner of Tennessee, Ohio State plays Oregon, which is going to be crazy.
That's going to be a good game.
And they once you get to the second round, ain't no more home field. It's back to them neutral fields.
Yeah, it's the bowl games.
We got SMU, Penn State. They play Boise State.
Right.
And the winner of the Notre Dame, Indiana, got to play them Bulldogs.
Yeah.
At the Sugar Bowl.
Ooh, imagine Notre Dame and Georgia. Like
back to 83. 80,
whatever it was.
Yeah, early, we was young.
Look at the sugar falling out of the sky.
Yes, Lord. It's going to be.
Look at the sugar falling out of the sky.
You got to give them credit for something. I think what you're going to do, I think we will see this next year. It's going to, people are so mad about the seedings. I think they okay with the 12.
Yeah.
I think people are like, why is not the top, because they still do the 12.
Right.
Why they just don't put them 1 through 4? And
I mean, because you had automatic bursts.
Yeah.
So I mean, like, you're not gonna put Clemson at number 4 or 5 just because they won their conference.
Right.
I mean, first of all, polls suck anyway.
Yeah, they do.
The preseason rankings suck, but trying to go back in and then reseed people, nah, I don't like that idea.
But you know what I do here? Cha-ching. Cha-ching.
That's why they went to 12 teams.
College football about to make a killing,
dude.
This next for the next, I tell my wife, unfortunately for you and every wife and girlfriend.
Yeah, every girlfriend,
This is about to be sick. Starting December 20th.
Yeah,
this is about to be sick.
Yeah.
NFL getting crunk now.
Yeah, because we coming down to it.
Because when NFL, the championship is done on January 20th. We right into the NBA
right
NFL playoffs.
You're into the playoffs, yeah.
I'm talking about we search second round by this time.
Yeah. You close to the Super Bowl.
Come on, man. Yeah. You know how this is when you buy the big TVs now. This is when you hang out. This is about to be sick. Right.
Yeah, real quick. Hey, Amazon Prime and Black Friday. Everybody got TVs. Y'all put the groceries on sale. Put the stuff that we ain't got on sale. Like everybody got
we need some food, guys.
Don't nobody have no more room to put TVs. Mm-mm. Nobody.
I'm seeing people buying 100-inch TVs. I ain't know they made it. How big is your wall that's to put a 100-inch TV on it?
If you gonna just get a projector.
Yeah.
Just get a projector. Who mounting a 100-inch TV?
Every time I walk into the Costco, I see them big TVs. I'm like, it's crazy. The bigger they are and the slimmer they are, man.
Yeah.
What you got, man?
Dude, I got to ask you this.
Okay, man.
Well, we're gonna get to the team later, but your head coach, Raheem Morris, made comments about Michael Penix. So what I really want you to do, I want you to talk to the city and get them to understand why we're not going to see Michael Penix this year unless Kirk Cousins get hurt. Take it away, Emmanuel Glaze.
Let's see, divided by 4. That's a $50 million quarterback that goes to that post every game. 45, 50, whatever.
Yeah.
That you cannot.
$100 million guaranteed. Yeah.
I know y'all like, but that shouldn't matter. No.
That matters.
That unfortunately matters.
Matters. Yeah.
Raheem got to the mic and said he got us to the great point where we won the games and we're gonna let him work himself out of it. And I'm like, you might work yourself out of a job, bro. If you keep this up.
I mean,
Penix, look, and y'all gonna make me start talking like MAceo, so I'm trying not to. But yous gotta realize Penix is still an unknown entity.
Yeah.
We picked him 20 spots too early.
Yeah. Because, people swear like soon as you insert Michael Penix,
that don't mean
that the offense is going to take off. Like, you going to the Super Bowl, insert Penix and everything fine.
Jerry Rice once said, and I know everybody say, well, these professional athletes. The difference when he had to learn the spin of the ball.
Yeah, from a lefty to a righty. Yeah.
From Joe Montana to Steve Young. Everything changes in the playbook.
Yeah.
Because the plays you can call that can go right-handed for the quarterback, for I forget his name, Kurt, you got to worry about now if the left-hander can get those balls across like that.
Right.
Can he see it? Now everybody like, well, he did it in college. I'm telling y'all, NFL teams are looking at now I'm pressuring him from this side.
Right.
Not from this side. Because if he's a left-handed quarterback, I'm going to go against, and unfortunately for y'all, that means my right tackle is now the backside tackle.
Right.
Which is usually your weakest tackle.
Yeah.
So now I'm going to switch a great defensive end to the other side against number 76.
Yeah. McGarity.
Who we've seen him get, every game he going to get one flag.
He get Peter roll. Yeah. He get tossed.
Holding number 76. 10-yard penalty.
And he's going to be protecting Michael Penix's backside.
That's Michael Penix's backside. Not Matthews. Can you switch Matthews? NFL players are craft players.
Right. Yeah.
It takes me a full summer or two to learn a position.
Yeah.
You can't just throw me a center and say, you good?
Yeah.
That's Pee Wee football. We can do that at Pee Wee.
Yeah.
But if I'm practicing, and you know the speed that coming off those ends now? I'm sorry, I'm getting too deep. All right, my bad.
Hey, man, listen. Because according to the way all these experts be posting during the week and on the weekend, and like dude, like I say, half y'all done blocked by now, so I can't see your dumb post. But then people be still, man, look what this fool said. Like, bro, don't send me that no more.
Yeah. But at the end of the day, man, this is Kurt's to lose and win. He's a $50 million quarterback.
Yeah.
They ain't gonna give up on him.
And he'll be back next year. He gonna run it back next year.
Penix may not be. And look, they see Penix at practice.
Yeah, they see him every day.
They see the two quarterbacks at practice
every day.
When they in that quarterback room, they say, "Hey, what you see right here, Mike?" I ain't saying what Penix is a smart guy, but the Falcons want to protect them. They want to make like they look like they geniuses. We picked up the great guy. We got a guy coming in 2 or 3 years. We want to protect him, but you still got questions. I'm just gonna jump into it. You got a lot of questions now.
Yeah.
I'm still mad how we've got 2 picks in the top 8 picks, MAceo, that aren't being utilized in this day and time in football.
Yeah.
Kyle Pitts pissed me off. He might beat my ass, but I'm gonna have to swing on him if we see each other. I don't see no aggressiveness. I don't see no want to. You 6'5", mate, 6'6", right?
Yeah, man, he's 6'6".
You
like
look
240.
all airport team.
Yeah.
You walk off the airport. Ooh, who was that? That's your tight end?
Yeah. Let him get out the bus first.
Yeah.
Ooh. Let him set the tone.
What is he? Oh, he played. Oh, that's our tight end. God. 440.
Yeah.
I just think he want to leave. And we should abide by that. Find somebody to take him off our hand. Get a pick for him. But just the way the thing flows, Kurt is not doing well. Defense giving up 30, 40 points a game because they tired, look bewildered. We finally getting the pass rush. Now that we getting the pass rush, we can't. It just it's a bad.
Well, since we're here, your thoughts about the game on Sunday?
I forget who we played, the Raiders, right?
Now I'm talking about this game that just passed.
Oh no, that was just terrible. I had emotion in that second half. I was mad that second half. I couldn't believe I was watching this football game, man. I was sitting there like,
yeah, it got ugly too. It went
what
way
is going
left.
on? We get to Kurt happy. He needs a play action. I mean, we need to line up with a fullback and just go and just play our 2 running backs. Slow the game down. Quit trying to throw it up to our guys. As good as Drake is okay, but he's not Justin Jefferson. He's not at that point yet.
Yeah.
He's playing okay. But our receivers are doing an okay, good job. But they're not taking the top off of anything.
Yeah.
So why don't you use your best assets, run the hell out that thing.
Right, run
40
the game.
times a game.
Yeah.
Oh, we want to get up and down the field. For what?
Well, it's not sexy. Then, your fantasy league owners
Get y'all.
be mad at
Y'all going to be done got y'all points, won y'all little title, and then the Falcons going to be at home for the playoffs.
and somebody will get fired.
And you going to be like, well, at least I won my fantasy league.
Yeah.
It's called fantasy, people.
Yeah.
And then y'all betting and all that. All I'm saying is if you really going to do it, play football. I'm still happy. My happiest thing at that Georgia game is when they went I formation.
Yeah.
Carson Beck got up under the center.
Yeah.
And it was fullback lead.
Ran lead.
I said,
lead.
Look at that. And guess what? Knocked them boy about 6 yards in the backfield.
I already said if I ever go back to coaching, I'm going back to a pro style offense. I'm going 2 tights, 2 backs, 1 receiver.
Get Kirk some help because him running a wide open offense, he looks scared. He looks timid when he throws the ball. He looks like he ready to get hit. He ran one time, and I'm like, Kirk, you look all right, run. He don't get out the pocket. He don't give himself time.
Like his arm hurt too. Like when he's throwing the ball, they show the camera. Like his face.
He always like grimacing when he throw the ball.
Yeah.
And I'm like, something wrong with this dude, man.
Yeah, man. Come on, Kurt.
You 2-time. They say, what they said?
They looking for Kirko chains is what they call it. Kirko chains.
Yeah, no, they snatched them chains. They got Debo around. They snatched the chain. They play the Raiders this week. Everybody like, oh, this is a good one. Okay.
On Monday night too.
Yeah.
For the whole world to see.
Kurt.
A lot of AT aliens making the trip to Vegas.
Vegas gonna be crunk for ATL.
Vegas, hey.
Hawks gonna be there.
Hawks gonna be
Falcons
there.
gonna be there. So it's a whole weekend trip.
Ain't that wild?
Whole weekend trip for ATL.
The A.
I'm sorry, man. I'm just getting a little flustered, man.
Yeah, I see you.
I don't understand.
I like that though. I like that from you.
Cause Mason, I don't understand why we don't figure out if our best weapons are behind the quarterback.
Right.
Everybody can't. We can be run tough. We can run quick.
Yeah.
We can throw some quick slants, some quick runs. Just get the ball out of his hands.
Football is a simple game.
Yeah.
But everybody complicated.
They too cute.
Yeah. It's we got all these geniuses now. I got all these concepts.
Yeah.
And I'm so smart, bruh.
I be seeing plays and I'm like, you know what works? If you get that guard to block down on that guy and you lead up in there and you trap the GT still work. Guard tackle pool still work.
Think about it. Michigan basically showed Ohio State.
Yeah.
Tough physical football still win football games.
Yeah.
Like, if I line up and I just knock hell out you for 4 quarters, you probably going to submit.
You know what offense has worked in the NFL for about 5 to 10 years now? A Derrick Henry offense.
Yeah.
Everywhere he goes, that offense works.
He running crazy. I mean, think about it. The balance that Philadelphia's offense has achieved is because Saquon is putting up damn near MVP numbers.
Saquon doing so well, you got your number 1 receiver mad he ain't getting the ball.
Well,
They ain't wide outs. Your team winning.
Yeah, man.
What's wrong with passing? What? Saquon is about to break records.
Well, A.J. Brown out here wild. And A.J., you could still be in Tennessee. These folk rescued you.
You playing for a chance.
Nah, they rescued you out of Tennessee.
And A.J., I'm sorry to tell you, there's been no big receivers who went and took their team to a Super Bowl.
Nah.
Terrell. He tore his. What he tore?
He broke his leg when he came. And then he came.
Yeah, he still played, trying to get that championship ring.
Yeah.
But it ain't happening. It's not happening. So guess what? You know what still wins? Running game.
Yeah. I mean, look at the receivers that your boy Pat Mahomes done won with the last couple of years.
He can't win without.
He won. He just won 2 without Tyreek.
He can't win without Tyreek. Tyreek went to Miami, made all that money. Guess what? They still got rings in Kansas City.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Tony can't go nowhere now. He was one of their guys.
Stop making sense.
Cleveland cut him.
Stop making sense. When you're right, you're right.
Yeah.
Stop making
sense. They winning with tight ends. Tight ends are more, again, Brock. I'm looking at Brock in the Raiders. I'm like, dang.
Shador or Cam. You already got a weapon in Vegas.
Lad McConkey looked fantastic out there for the Chargers.
Lad. Shout out to Lad.
But we got all these big receivers to my we ain't passing the ball. Do your job, man. Do you want a ring or not? Or you just want to go to a place? Then you can complain you ain't winning. Because you got 120 receptions, 1,300 yards,
dude,
and 3 and 8.
He could be playing with Will Levis right now, and he would really be losing his mind.
He'd be mad we ain't winning, but you got your numbers, though, because you're throwing you 30 times a game.
Yeah.
I looked at the kid from Minnesota, Justin Jefferson.
Yeah.
He look a little outside. So that'd be my question, MAceo. Why is it that we always hear from the receivers, man? I keep wondering, like, why do we have to get quotes from the receivers?
Wide receiver is such a flamboyant position. And it's a lonely position.
Yes.
I keep trying to tell y'all that you out there lined up by yourself. Usually when you score, you by yourself. You got to wait for your teammate to come down there. And a lot of them just run to the sideline like, I get him over there on the sideline. So, I mean, and let's just put this out there too. Most of the time, wide receivers are the best looking guys on the team, so the camera always going to be on them. So you want to get quotes from those type guys right there. But it's lonely. It's lonely, man. It's lonely.
I'm looking at the game.
And we spoiled. We spoiled.
Minnesota, they tearing us up. They whooping our tail. And we basically ran a defense to basically bracket Justin.
Yeah.
He gets frustrated because the ball ain't being thrown. I'm like, but Justin, we single coverage on one side.
Yeah.
You if the quarterback, okay, I see what they doing on that side.
Yeah.
Oh, they singling him. That's where I'm going.
Yeah.
So your boy getting his catches.
Yeah.
Why don't you ask them to put you in motion and do some things to get
Yeah.
you free?
Yeah.
But you get me. I'm just, my co-host is a receiver, man, so I deal with it every 10 years.
I'm just like but see with these guys, especially like the divas. I mean, you got to get them involved. I keep telling y'all, you got to get these guys involved early. You got to make me feel like the game plan kind of revolve around me.
I got you.
You just got to pat me on the back, man. Nothing like a good pat on the back. Nothing like 2 catches early to get your blood going. Now I'm going to block better. I'm going to run better routes. And, Lord, don't let me score early. You're going to get the best version of me. And that's not all guys.
I'm looking at A.J. Brown. You huge, big boy.
Yeah. These folk done paid you, man.
If Saquon break on your side, you ain't going to block for him?
Probably not going to block.
Oh.
Probably going to miss the block.
Oh.
You probably going to miss the block.
Come on, AJ. You got a chance to get your team some points, but you mad because they ain't throw you that slant route.
But see, too, a lot of times with receivers, so they probably game plan everything, install, and he probably seeing it, and it's like, okay, they got the script, first 15. 4 of the first 15 coming to me.
Man, what the people talking, MAceo?
And then, man, I don't get the ball. So I'm going to have a little attitude.
All I know is this.
That you know what? Never mind. Never mind.
It's
Y'all wouldn't understand, man. Y'all wouldn't understand.
all I know is if Saquon break to the corner, now I got to worry about is I'm going to get a block.
Yeah, you need to be worried.
I'm going to be out there like, oh, man.
You need to be worried.
If I get one, I got a 6'4" receiver with some size.
Yeah.
If he get me that block, we scoring, we
housing
celebrating.
it.
We celebrating.
As the kids say, we cribbing it.
We done practice our celebration this week. We doing the celebration.
we
when we get to
cribbing
the
it.
other. Nah, he don't want to block because he can get the ball. Not dangerous that he do.
It's so serious. They have to be smart and understand certain running plays, man. Go and get AJ out.
Got to.
Let's go put our blocking receiver. But that's why I showed love to Cooper Kupp this week.
Yeah.
Cooper Kupp is the most unselfish receiver in football.
Yeah, he crashing, blocking, whatever he needs to do.
Not before that. He is basically conceded that Puka is the number one.
That's the dude.
And he has no problem with it.
But he also knows if I got pressure over there, I'm just going to do my job. Get what?
Yeah.
The ball got to come this way.
The ball got to come to me.
I'm going to be open.
No.
I run great routes. I'm going to get open. I'm going to pain over here.
Look at Jordan Addison.
Man.
You don't think Jordan Addison happy that he got Justin Jefferson out there with him?
That's what I meant. That's the guy I meant.
Yeah.
He getting all these catches now.
Think about it. Now, T. Higgins quietly going to cry when he leaves Jamal.
Oh, my God. When you number one?
Because, now he going to go somewhere and now he going to get the attention that Jamal getting. Now he going to get that attention. But teams are already saying, the New England Patriots already said they're ready to break the bank for T. Higgins.
I thought Jamal would leave. You know they kept with that 1-year deal.
No, so they franchised T. Jamal on his last year, his deal, he gets his extension. Oh. So, and the way he playing, now you got to give him more than CD and Justin.
You got to break the bank.
Now he the best receiver in football.
Number one receiver in football.
He is the best receiver in football.
I mean,
go argue with your drunk aunt.
He Justin. That's why Justin mad because the spot been taken, brother.
That's his guy, but Justin got his money on when Justin get that direct deposit on Tuesday morning, he don't be too worried because he probably called Jamal and be like, hey, I got more money than you, right?
Real quick, locally, man, I want to give a shout out to Kennesaw State. Owls hired Jerry Mack as the head coach.
They did. Shout out to Jerry Mack. Dude, found a picture. I forgot. We covered Coach Mack when he coached.
That's the Celebration Bowl.
At the Celebration Bowl.
Yeah, we covered Mack. We talked about him, so I know what he did. North Carolina Central didn't win that game, but I think A&T won that game.
A&T won the game.
But he was the coach, and it was just good. And he took the route that some other coaches have to do. He went and started coaching the pros at running back position. He played, and and all that. So now he's back at North Carolina. I think when I'm here, I'm in them streets up there.
You are in them Kennesaw streets. You like the go-to guy for Kennesaw State athletics.
They kind of happy up there. It's real happy up there.
As they should be.
They can see the kids. And look, let's be real. Cobb County got talent.
The state of Georgia got talent.
Then you go to Atlanta. And you got talent in the 285.
He don't have to lead the state.
Then you go south. this place is full of. Then you can go to Tennessee because we close to Tennessee.
Yeah, I mean, what's that right there? Chattanooga.
Yeah.
Chattanooga should really be part of Georgia.
Yeah, it's close enough.
Because the time don't change until you get over to Knoxville.
Yeah.
Chattanooga got the same time as Atlanta.
Yeah, first thing you hear when you get out of the state, boy. Right there. But I just think, shout out to Kennesaw State. I love the pick.
Shout out to Kennesaw State.
Just glad to see Mac. Of course, you know we're going to get the interview when it's
Right,
time.
right.
We're going to get that. But, yeah, man. What you got, dog?
Emmanuel Glaze, this has been bothering me, so I'm going to bring it to you. Michael Parsons got caught on camera
Walking off.
throwing a temper tantrum,
Yeah.
walking off the field.
Yeah.
Of course, I get tagged and all this stuff.
Yeah, man. You first tag.
So, my question for you, was Michael Parsons wrong in that temper tantrum that he threw on Monday Night Football?
First of all, they need to take that 11 off of him because that's a wide receiver number and put a 50 on. Let's put a 55 or 56 or 50 with a linebacker number. Because that 11 make you look real devious over there. You looking like a wideout, Michael Parsons. You're going to take the 11 off and put a 50 or a 90 on your back so you can encompass the power of the linebacker. Because you wearing that diva number. You're looking real devious. You got a podcast. You're doing all wide receiver stuff.
Yeah, man.
We need to get you on a 50 or a 90.
Hey, man, I keep saying trade this dude, man. I'm sick of him.
Because MAceo, he acted too devious. When you see a 50 or a 90 MAceo, that means, ooh, that guy got something. He angry.
Right. Put him at 56, 52.
He angry. Ooh, he look nasty coming off that cone. 91, 90.
Yeah. Maybe that's why he getting hurt, Glaze, because he
got a diva
he
number.
around that with 11.
That 11 look real devious on you.
Yeah. Mike, I didn't like it, and one of my partners, shout out to Will Montgomery. He was like, so the guy can't show no passion, and I'm like, it's a way to show passion. That's not the way to show passion, because like I asked, would you be mad at your son if your son did the exact same thing? Of course you would. Michael Parsons has to understand, he knows this. The camera is always rolling on him.
He's 100 cameras out there now.
But he gonna get a lot of them all the time.
He got his own camera probably. Well, they just keep it on Michael.
Got a Michael Parsons camera.
Keep it on Michael. You know he gonna do something.
And he's doing so much stuff like outside of football, and I truly believe it's affecting his football.
Absolutely.
And that's why I keep saying you probably ain't gonna be able to afford him next year anyway, because you probably ain't gonna have to franchise him. But if he wants to, while he's hot, you can get 2 first-rounders for him. You can help retool this team. Remember them few years ago when I told everybody at the height of Julio, trade Julio.
Get some for him.
And everybody, you can't trade Julio. How did that end for everybody?
Hey, man, Julio gave us some good time.
He did, but
I do what you're saying. You're right. You're
Yeah,
right. We couldn't get a bucket of chicken for him at the end. We couldn't get nothing for him.
Michael Parsons probably not going to be right now. This is peak powers. And then somebody else had to give him that contract. Bye.
Can I take you to my old days of?
Go ahead, sir.
When I got a guy who's a stud on defense,
Yeah.
I need him to be a stud on the sideline. I need him to be
Yeah,
a leader.
Right.
All I can think about when you got that guy at linebacker, they
Bruh.
coming on the sideline. Yo, we gonna do. They in people. They getting the team ready.
Ray Lewis would never do that.
Ain't no temper tantrum. The only temper tantrum is we gonna go out there. We gotta get ready. I'm in guys' faces. Let's play.
Lawrence Taylor would never.
Number 94. I can't think from Troy.
DeMarcus Webb would never.
DeMarcus was ball. They no matter how bad your team is, you are
man.
the guy.
You're the guy
that bring the aggression for the team.
Right. How about them 4-5 games you missed, Micah? But you didn't miss no podcast.
But I'm just and so for me, take the 11 off, bro. Put 56. Put a number that mean when we look out there, we like, oh,
That's a linebacker.
that's a linebacker.
That's a linebacker.
We don't know. You playing? You doing?
And you might want to get a dog visor too. You might want to get a linebacker face mask. You know what, Glaze? You own to some big dog.
He plays so great that he want to be Dog,
He need a.
there's a reason why we're not on that side of the ball. We can't catch. We can't run. We don't know how to pick hole. We are aggressive heat seekers.
Yeah.
We're not trying to be divas. That's Dion. That's the cornerbacks.
Yeah.
Our job is to bring
Get down and
the
dirty.
pain.
Get down and dirty.
Sack somebody. You get mad. You know where you throw your temper tantrum at? On the field.
Yeah. At the quarterback. Yeah.
Linebackers know. I don't have to get. You can say what you want to. I'm gonna get you when we get back out there.
Take it out. Take it out on that left tackle.
But you gonna get mad? No. And that's why you gotta kick that 11 off, dog. We got a receiver face, man.
Yeah, man.
11
You
number.
got old clear shield. You need a dog visor, man.
You don't even look evil over there.
Right. You need one of them. They got all these crazy face masks. You supposed to look like the Terminator or the Predator out there.
I want to see my linebackers just.
You want something? Like, I ain't even thinking till you just said that.
Watt from Pittsburgh. A
Yeah.
menace over there. Everybody like, man, that number 90 is scary.
Yeah, dog. Now that you said that,
On the other side, number 56. Oh, God, they got them beast over there. If you see a guy wearing 11, he worrying too much about the number. And
you
not
on
being
to
on
something
the
that
side
big
of the ball,
dog.
man.
You on to something right there, big dog.
I don't trust guys who wear wide receiver numbers. You could be a great player. I get all that. But you start showing me something when you worry about some single digits and some smaller numbers. You linebackers wear 50. We want to bring pain. We want you to see it. Singletary, 50.
You on to something.
Lambert, 58.
Yeah.
Jesse Tuggle, 58.
You on to something right
Ray Lewis, 50. We are pain seekers. We ain't trying to be. You see us, you should be in fear. We don't want to see you in the.
there. He out there, too many wristbands on.
I don't want to, come on, man. Come on, man. All right, man, let's finish it up, man. You know, do your pop thing, Brad. What you got for us to finish it out with, man?
Man, we've been talking music. We've kept it music for the last couple of weeks. These TV shows, I finally got around to Reasonable Doubt.
My favorite shows.
Dope.
My
Like
favorite shows.
these TV shows, the writing on these shows, super amazing.
So I don't want to. Hopefully they'll pay us one day, but I gotta give this guy credit. Years ago, he been on this game for years. He said, "Glaze, you need to watch Tubi." I'm like, man, whatever, man.
Yeah, man.
I ain't watching no Tubi, bro. It's free. Yeah. I saw some of the Ratchet. You see the Ratchet shows.
Yeah, a lot of ratchet.
But MAceo says, Glaze, go to. Man, I don't watch foreign films,
Yeah.
hood films,
Yeah, man.
old films.
Yeah, man.
And MAceo was telling me, so honestly, the best thing I've done, I have to give credit what credit due, is I cut the cord, man. That streaming makes
Wait a minute, what?
the streaming has changed my
Everybody,
life.
time out. So this is breaking news, everybody, because this guy right here,
I was a cable box junkie.
he was addicted to cable. He act like he couldn't live without. He was shooting up Comcast and
Yeah,
and Xfinity.
They got so
and-
much money from me for so many years. I cut the cord, dog, because there's so much between Prime. I don't even know how I watch stuff no more. I'm just flipping, watching Prime and Peacock. And
But the tragedy
Tubi.
in cable is nothing on cable.
Not a thing. They making you pay all that money for that
It's
box.
nothing on it.
You can watch stream. You can watch old movies, man. It's
Everybody got a smart TV. You already got the apps, the same apps that's on your phone, you can put on the TV. Between Netflix, Hulu, Disney, get you a sports app here and there. Dog, you good for way less
man.
than what you paying for cable.
I'm streaming so much, man.
I tried to tell you, my boy.
I be missing games because I be streaming so much. Y'all be like, hey, the game on. Oh, God. God. Watch the game.
I had to tell you, man. Welcome to the club, big dog.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Look, about to wrap this thing up, man. I want to just say it to everybody out there, man. Yo, we here still. 10 years, and we going to get consistent. We going to be right here doing our thing.
Well, we consistent. It's just you was sick, dog. I mean, you can't do nothing about health.
We got the lights here, man. We gonna be good.
Yeah. If there be some changes in here, the guests on the way.
Yeah, we getting the guests back.
It's finna be crazy, y'all.
It's about
Stay
to be
tuned. This Saturday we hang out, Celebration Bowl.
back to the celebration. I think our 8th.
We ain't missed one.
Yeah, our
we've
8th
been
Celebration
to every Celebration Bowl.
It's funny you see young kids. We done been there so long. We saw coaches move jobs multiple times.
Yeah.
Hey, producer, how much time we got? All right. That's it, man.
Hey, Thursday night football is on, and Kobe will be here. Kobe, because Rams play tonight. Kobe will be at Celebration Bowl this weekend.
We'll talk to you. South Carolina State, Jackson State. We out, man, till next Thursday. Two I got back there, man. Our producer, man. He's doing his thing.
When they play the new G's out of dope, boys go crazy.
We'll see y'all next week, y'all. Peace. Did the photo? He did like there's a shot that if I know we posted.